Alright, so let's write this proof here. Let U and W be subspaces of vector space V. Prove that U union W is a subspace of V if and only if U is a subset of W or W is a subset of U, right? So this is the proof that I want to write. So if you have an if and only if problem, there's a two-way implication that we are supposed to prove. So first, we want to prove this, that if U union W is a subspace of V, then U is either a subset of W or W is a subset of U. And then the second thing we have to prove is that if U is a subset of W or W is a subset of U, then U union W is a subspace. The subspace of V, right? So with the definition or with the idea that U and W are originally already subspaces of V, right? So now the first one, which I call it a forward inclusion, that is, suppose U union W is a subspace of V. Then what can we say? Then and then let's know that let's assume that U is not a subset of W, right? We are assuming this, and also W is not a subset of U. Right? So the idea is we want to be able to show that for U, if U union W is a subset of, is a subspace of V, then U is either a subset of W or W is a subset of U, and that's what we want to end up proving, right? But here we are assuming that suppose we know that U union W is a subspace of V, and on the contrary, we want to say that agreeing or supposing that U is not a subset of W or W is not a subset of U, then what can we say? If we are able to go ahead to come up with some ideas that contradict with these two statements here, right, then it means that either one of them should be a subset of the other. Okay, now then this means that what, or maybe, oh yeah, let me just use this. It means that there is some x and y such that x belong to U take away W. So U slash W means that you are taking, I mean, it belongs to U, but it doesn't belong to W. That's what it means. Okay, or U set minus W. That's the main definition. And so we defining two vectors x and y such that x belongs to U but does not belong to W, and then y belongs to W but doesn't belong to U, right? This also means that since U union W is a subspace of V, and then x and y are vectors in U and W respectively, it means that x plus x, so this is what I mean. First, let's start with this. X and y both belong to U union W, right? Because the union of two sets is just a combination of all the elements in both sets. Okay, so x and y will both belong to U union W. Okay, so it also means that x plus y belong to U union W, and this is coming from the idea that U union W is a subspace, and if something is a subspace, then any two vectors that you pick in this subspace, when you add them, you get something in the same subspace. Okay, so when you pick x and y which belong to u union w, their sum should also belong to u union w. Okay, now let's go ahead and apply the definition of union here. When I say something, if I say that x plus y belong to the union, or maybe u union w, what does it mean? The union definition is saying that either x plus y belong to u or x plus y belong to w. The reason is that for union is a combination of all the elements in both sets, and we pick one, exactly one from each one of them. Okay, so we don't pick repeated vectors. What I'm trying to say, if I have 1 2 as these two vectors and maybe 3 4, the union of these will be 1 2 3 4, right? So either one of them belongs, so either 3 belongs to this set or that set. Okay, that's what it means. That's what I'm trying to say here. So either the elements x plus y that we are saying belong to u union w belong to just u, or it belongs to only w. Now if x plus y belong to u, what can we say? If x plus y belong to u, we know that x belong to u from our start of the proof, right? We said x belong to u slash w, means it belongs to u but it doesn't belong to w. Okay, and since u is already a subspace of v from the definition, or from the main problem, u here, we can circle u here, u is a subspace, w is also a subspace. What can we use there? It means that negative x, which is a scalar multiple of x, also belong to u. And if we are saying that x plus y belong to u, then it means x plus y as a vector plus the vector negative x should also belong to u, right? That's what we are trying to say. But let's simplify this vector sum here, and it's going to give us x plus y minus x. We are saying this belongs to u, and this is y, x plus y minus x will give us y belong to u, which is not the case, right? Because we mentioned that y belongs to w set minus u. It means that it belongs to w but does not belong to u. And here is we've gotten something in this case, that if x plus y is in u, then y should also be in u, which will contradict our statement earlier. So we need to make sure that, okay, then it means that x plus y is not actually in u. Okay, because it can be in u or can be in w. Now let's see if x plus y is in w, using the same thing that y belongs to w, and it means that since w is a subspace, negative y also belongs to w. It means this vector x plus y plus the vector negative y should also belong to w, because this is a vector space or a subspace. Okay, so it means x belongs to w, which in other words, it also, because it's going to give you x here, in other words, this is also telling us that it's not the case, right? And all that we've gotten so far is that this is a contradiction. These things contradict the fact that x belong to u set minus w, that is, you take x belongs to u but doesn't belong to w, and y belong to w set minus u, right? So if u union w, if this is a subspace of v, the only way this will be possible is either, so if u union w is a subspace, the only way that this will be possible is that then we must have either u being a subset of w or w being a subset of u. Because if U union W is a subspace of V, then any element you pick in both sets U and W will belong to the U union W, right? And their sum will either belong to one of them or the other, and that will bring the idea that then one of them is a subset of the other, because from here, from this point, if Y belong to U, it means Y was already in W, and the element we pick in W, we are saying it's also belong to U. It means that W will be a subset of U, and here this will also mean that U is also a subset of W. Right, but that was the earlier statement was that we are assuming that they are both not subset of each other, but it didn't work. Okay, so it means that it's a contradiction, and that we must have that both of them are either a subset of the other. Okay, now the second part we're going to prove is that we want to prove that if U is a subset of W or W is a subset of U, then U union W is a subspace. Okay, now suppose U is a subset of W, what can you say? Then U union W is equal to what? U. But we know that U is a subspace of V from the problem, so it means U union W is a subspace. So that was a straightforward part. Or you can say W is a subset of U, then it means U union let's see, U union W is equal to W, because U can be found in W, so if you take the union of both of them, you get W. And then we know that W is a subspace, right, of V. So then U union W is a subspace of, and that is the solution to that problem. Okay, so the only part that was a bit confusing was the first part, that if U is U union W is a subspace, then we must have that either U is a subset of W or W is a subset of U. Yeah, so that is a proof to this problem. In the next discussion, we're going to talk about more examples on linear transformations. Okay, see you in our next lesson.